Right. Just to recap here, you had a jury trial here in the UK where the jury was too stupid to understand the instructions from the judge. Like they didn't know what reasonable doubt meant. So they were dismissed. They have to retry this case because the jury is too stupid. You know, it reminds me of the Frank Quattrone defense. Frank Quattrone of Credit Suisse, during the dot-com scandal, he was engaged in illegal laddering of IPOs. And he got off because the jury was too stupid to understand his financial crimes.
Well, that's a little bit more complicated. These are very, very, very basic, simple, fundamental concepts of jury law. Is guilt beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yeah, I believe you used the phrase a deficit of comprehension or deficit of basic understanding.
Yes.
It was a polite way of saying you're freaking brain dead, get out of my courthouse before we throw you in jail for being too stupid.
Well, in this case, there were thousands of emails between thousands of traders, or actually a few dozen traders, saying, set the LIBOR rate at a rate that is not true. Rig it for me. And they're saying that this is somehow complicated, that we can't do anything about it because there are signs of innocence outside this circle of the actual crime.
Right, there's an innocent act being committed somewhere in the universe, so should we apply a standard of guilt to this admission of guilt by HSBC?
Yes.
HSBC admitted that they were laundering money and financing terrorism. But somebody somewhere did an innocent act, something in a parallel universe, perhaps. So can we call the HSBC guilty? Can we say, oh wow, there's 30,000 Mexicans headless because of the money laundering that HSBC aided and abetted as terrorists, but should we care? Because after all, somebody committed an innocent act somewhere, so they're not guilty. You know, the same thing going back to the Bush administration and the Obama administration. Send in a drone, go murder somebody because somebody might not know what's going on if, in fact, we look at the stupid and revert it inside a picture of a refraction of a mirror because we're that stupid.